Day 4, and we are developing the lore of this particular adventure, warrior. Welcome back. In today's flow, we are incorporating a warrior 1, and we'll be moving into warrior 1 from a low lunge and chair pose. Okay, without further ado, we continue and we meet in a child's pose. Remember that if your knees on the floor just doesn't feel good, don't feel bad, bringing some towels underneath them just to cushion them. As we meet in this child's pose, let the forearms rest, let the hips be back, and try to bring your forehead down to the floor. And we call forth that intentional breath, big exhale through the mouth. Signaling the beginning of practice. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Seal the lips. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Keep this intentional breath with you throughout the entire class. Yoga is a practice in which we get to know ourselves, especially here in the physical aspects of the practice. My hope is that with each one of these classes, you come away learning something about your body or your breath. Two more rounds of breath. Make them full. Let this exhale bring an active child's pose as you push into the palms, lift the elbows. Bring your left hand to the top right corner of your mat. Create a C curve along your side body. And let your inhales expand that side. Let your inhale travel you through center as we land on the other side, right hand, top left corner. Let your inhales expand the right side body. Really think about pushing your right hip back and extending through the right fingertips. Big round of breath. Child's pose. 1 round of breath there, and then we'll meet in tabletop for cow-cats. Isolate your movement at your tailbone to begin. Inhale, lift the tailbone up. Bring your shoulder blades to pinch the spine as you look up, cow pose. Let the exhale start to tuck your tailbone round through your spine. Cat pose. Get a few more. As we get these couple more in of cow cats, I want to use this time to thank you for giving your time and moving your body. We meet in downward facing dog. Your choice to stay in down dog or take these next 3 rounds of breath where you use the inhale to come to a high plank and an exhale back to down dog. 2 more. Once we meet back in down dog, we move towards a cobra pose. Inhale, high plank. Bring yourself all the way down. The inhale lift you up, cobra. Let the exhale bring you down. We have 3 more. Remember, let your low mid back lift you up. There's no need to lift the chin and try to use the neck to lift up. 2 more. Our spine extends into our neck, so we want to keep integrity as we tuck the chin and lift up. Tuck your toes, zip up through your legs. Big exhale, high plank. Then down dog. We meet at the top of our mats. Ragdoll. Maybe today you nod the head yes, nod the head no. Alternate between the two just to loosen up the neck. Maybe a swaying left and right, forward and back. All the while you continue to tilt the tailbone up and feel the hamstring stretch that Ragdoll provides. This is the pose where I say, tell me you're a yogi without telling me you're a yogi, because I will be busting this out everywhere out in the wild. Forward fold just does you so well. So don't be afraid to bust this out when you need a good little hamstring stretch or to calm down. Inhale, find stillness, and let the exhale release the arms. So we move into our sun A's. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain pose, come to stand. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Either you go through a cobra or an up dog, then downward facing dog. And then 2 more sun A's. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank, and I'll meet you in down dog, always knowing you could just go straight there and skip this high to low push-up. That's what I'll be doing. Then when we meet in down dog, we got 1 more. Top of your mat on the exhale. Remember this halfway lift when you get to the top. Do your fold, and after you come to your stand, and you fold again. It's a halfway lift. That brings you back to the floor, high plank. We meet in downward facing dog. Exhale, bring yourself to the top of your mat. Halfway lift once you're there. Fold. Chair pose. From here, extend your left leg behind you, low lunge. Invitation for blocks like always in these low lunges. Give yourself a round of breath here. Remember, as you're extending through the left leg, very subtly you're dropping your hips to create that hip flexor stretch on the left side in this particular case. But you don't have to have the leg lifted to create that stretch. You could drop the back knee and bring your hips down and forward. 2 more rounds of breath. I don't want to spend too much time here. Okay, from here, we're moving into Warrior One. What you want to do is kick this back foot in just a little bit. Have it flat on the mat. Then on your inhale, lift the upper body. You have a slight bend in this front knee. Everyone's is going to look a little different. I like mine a little bit longer. Full expression has the arms extended up. I like to bring hands to heart center. A cue that I even talk about in the breakdown videos, the squaring of the hips. Sometimes that can bring pain. For now, I just want you to think upper body facing the front of your mat. Maybe play with the squaring of your hips, see how that feels. As you do so, think about pressing on the outside blade of that back foot. Just press it down. A couple rounds of breath. Maybe for this next round, extend the arms up. Warrior One. Then hands come down. Kick off that back foot, we meet in chair. Extend your right leg behind you. And we stay for about 3 or so rounds of breath, maybe 4 on the other side. Find what you would like between either the knee down or the knee lifted. Big round of breath. Knee comes up. If it's not already, kick off that back foot, bring it flat, and then inhale brings the upper body up. Hands at heart center, arms extended. Same little cues here. Maybe you square the hips, this time pushing the right hip forward. Pressing down through the whole sole of the back foot. Warrior One. Take note of where your back foot is. So now instead of low lunge, we're going to be moving from chair pose into our Warrior One. This last round of breath, maybe you extend the arms up. Then bring hands down. Kick off the back foot chair. Give yourself a round of breath. Now from here, try to get into your Warrior One, bringing the left leg behind you. Let that foot be flat. Arms extend or hands at heart center. Warrior One. Big inhale, big exhale, like a warrior. Next, exhale. Kick off the back foot, chair. Right foot behind you. Warrior One. Big round of breath here. We'll have one more on each side. Kick off the back leg, chair. Left leg behind you, Warrior One. Maybe we play with arms being extended the whole time. 2 rounds of breath. Before kicking off the back foot, bring hands to heart center. Chair pose. We have one more. Right foot's behind you. Warrior One. of breath if you don't already have the arms extended. Hands at heart center. Kick off the back foot. Forward fold. Alternate bends in your legs. Maybe right knee bends. Strain through the left. Switch sides. Couple rounds of breath, just kind of swaying back and forth between your knee bends. Find stillness. Bring a bend to your knees. Come up to stand. Bring hands at heart center. 3 rounds of breath. Exhale through the mouth. Three rounds. Two more. Last one. Let the arms go by your side. Day 4 in the books, baby. Good job. Okay, like always, like, comment, share, especially if you like this stuff. It really helps. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, I wish you a beautiful life, my friend. Until the next time I see you, namaste. Peace.